Fucking adventurers. Alright. We gotta go turn in with this guy. She looks over at you, Anushka. What did you guys talk about in there? Did you find out how he got out?
What's that, sorry?
Did you find out how he got out?
I did have a sort. I'll tell you later in a more official capacity if it is better, rather than on here on the street.
Here will work just fine.
Hmm?
Here will work just fine.
Oh, okay. She'll just sort of like potter over so she's, not shouting across the church. He
You guys are regrouped at this point.
he mentioned something a bit concerning. It was mentioned that somebody brought him here, like a teleport sort of thing, right in front of the church, temple.
What?
And then he went in and spoke to the priest. And then that's when things got out of hand.
There's a city watch sergeant nearby, the one that brought you guys initially over, who was the one sort of debriefing or questioning Priest Mendeus. And he, looks over. Telling the truth there. Priest confirms it. The fuck is happening to the world? Alright, continue.
Right, so... Yes, he mentions it was, an angel of sorts of, whoever it is, I can't remember the name, the god that has this temple. And...
When Beverly's.
Right, one of... No. He said... Vengeance, was it? No. Sorry, I'm not too up to date with the gods and their followings, but anyway.
You best start educating yourself, Tiefling. It'll help you in the long run.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Anyway, he mentions he wants to abstain himself from sin. He wants to go out there and kill the dark, or kill what is evil, out in the world.
Slayer Mallory shakes her head. That's not a good thing.
No, I thought so too. I don't know what it is that brought him here, or if it was something that brought him here, or if it's all in his head. I don't know. That's why I thought it better to keep him alive, in case it is something. And he requested that he come with me.
Yeah, fat chance of that happening. He's gonna stay in the cradle nice and secure at this rate. If he's lucky.
Alright, well, even so. If it is something, it's worth it. I will bring it up later, but yeah, that's it for the most part.
No wonder the Seekers like you.
Hmm?
Nothing.
No, what?
Roll persuasion. Getting nearly any comment from Mallory requires a persuasion.
Yeah.
Repent.
I said it's nothing.
I mean, look, I know that you don't like me, and that's fine. I don't mean any harm. So, that's all.
You might not mean it, Tiefling, which I don't solemnly believe. But regardless, wherever you go, trouble follows. If you were actually a considerate sort of creature, you wouldn't come into town knowing that.
I bring trouble with what I am, or by what I do? Out of curiosity.
Both.
Right, well, considering one of them help. Anyway, that is fine. I will see you. I shall return to Virgo.
I'll be walking the madman back to the cradle.
It's fine. I hope it will just be walking him back to the else.
She looks you very intensely for a moment. And then she looks across the rest of you. She looks intensely at you, Alexander. Then she looks at Tolas. Looks over her shoulder at Prius Mendeus. Looks back to you, Anushka. Don't get me wrong. It's mighty tempting to put this to an end. She holds up one finger. You get one. You got the priest out.
Okay.
He didn't hurt anyone. Yet. You get one.
Okay. I'll take that. Thank you. I'm sure I'll see you at some other point.
I hope to the gods I don't see any of you again. Because it seems every time I do, it's always something problematic. But at the very least, she looks at you, Alexander. You have a good evening.
You as well, Slayer.
She nods. Walks off with the 3 other Slayers that were assigned, I guess, the best way to put it. The City Watch began clearing out. A squad does stay with Prius Mendeus to help.
Before you leave, Orphic, if you and your compatriots are free for drinks later, come meet me at the Colonnade Commons. I'll treat you on a round.
Colonnade Commons! Might be about my price range. No.
I'll be paying.
It's our friend. You're a lot in the dark. That being said, my squad's staying here. With Bruce Mendeus, we gotta patch some stuff up, and honestly, he leans in closer to you. Fix up the place a little.
I nod.
You know, since we got designated a time to help him anyways, might as well help the man out.
That's kind of him.
I don't know what shops are gonna be open for construction supplies right now, but I got some buddies around town. Windward Birds and Midnight Oil. Yeah, he like drops, like he droops. Fuck. He pats his like hip, his pouches. Maybe give a bit of a debt with him for the time.
How much do you need?
What?
I gesture at his pouch stuff. And then I gesture at the building.
Like, we can't be asking civilians to fork over coins for this.
Considerate drinks.
Consider drinks, huh?
It's for a good cause.
Richie, who's like nearby. Orphic, let's just take it. Besides, you know us. Could drink a lot. Yeah. Let me look at the trade goods section of the page here.
How much is a house worth of lumber?
That's a good question. A pound of iron is only 1 silver.
Damn. Why were the windows barred anyways? Is that just the aesthetic they have?
You ask?
Sure, I'll roll with that. Big 1 iron. Yeah, she'll.
I'm looking at pricing.
Yeah, you're fine.
70 gold. Which is well above anyone's drinking budget. Okay, my bad. It's well above normal people's drinking budgets.
Yeah, I hand it over. 70 G's.
Fucking hell. You see Orthic, like, stare at this coin purse I just gave over to him. You can see him tear up a bit. Like, he opens it up, tightens it immediately. He didn't even bother counting it. God bless you, Zaja. Takes good folk to do good work.
You know, there are a lot of people where I'm from who get obsessed with wealth, power, and they sometimes conflate both of those things with gold. The real treasure is the connection between people. And nothing brings people together quite like our dear burden bearer here. Well, maybe Heartbroken Alicia, but that's in a different way altogether.
I get you. We'll put this to good work.
I trust you to do that. Good deeds for good men. See you around.
You as well, Sajar. You and yours. Gods be with all of you.
Yeah, I just sort of nod at him, turn, and I wave over my head as I walk away.
Damn.
So close.
I don't know, Fred, you want to roll D100?
Yeah, sure.
Might as well give 2 cracks at it.
Well,
It's an obscenely hard DC, but it's possible. So you're telling
just,
me
like,
there's a
roll
chance.
like a 2 or something. That's fine.
Yeah, just roll
This
2.
will end before I roll 100.
Well, 2 is good. It's a lower third.
You walk away, and you can hear Orthic looking back. Dodge, got some coin for the renovation. So, in due time, maybe you guys can stop back the temple, and it won't be just a small
Dilapidated.
hovel. So, I assume you guys return back to the Colonnade Commons.
Absolutely. So, just real quick,
Yes.
since I was role playing in the chat, I missed the beginning of the exchange. Sajar just donated money to the temple, that's or the church of Verlius. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Goddamn.
Hefty amount.
Yeah. On the way back, Alessandra will just fall in line next to Sajar and say, "Thank you for that."
Oh no. I may be a poorer man, but I am richer for it.
Oh man, but richer for it. Nods. I like the sound of that. Catchy.
Tell me,
Maybe one day I
Alessandra.
can
Mhm.
go on. He said, "Go on."
Yeah.
You talk.
So you gotta
Sajar
say
sort
it.
of. He doesn't stop walking, but he slows his pace like a half a step, and then
To gain a little distance.
like he's looking for a word, and then he just says, "I have, I'm not the most observant of people, but even I can see what's right in front of my face, at least most of the time. I see. You seem to be the type of person to carry a lot. I know what that's like. What brings you joy? What makes you happy?"
I wish that question were easy to answer.
It never is.
I like the quiet moments. But they are few and far between. At least for my liking. And yet, at the same time, when I'm sitting idle, having a drink in a tavern or enjoying a bath even, I'm restless, on edge. Like at any moment, I'm expecting someone to smash a stool over my head, or some bandit to come popping out of the bathwater. As relaxing as it should be, I only find myself itching for a fight.
I have seen this before. Your heart is in the desert.
Beg your pardon?
Oh, it means that you left your heart in the desert. And all the time you must focus on your path. If you waver in Al-Harax, then you will become worm food and die.
He's like that fucking... Hold on a second. You say that, and he does one of these things where he's just looking around, trying to find, like, as if the meaning to your words like floating in the air around him.
Just the static sound in his head.
I see. He doesn't see.
Yeah.
What it means, Alessandro, is that you have had lots of reason to always be on your guard. So, you know how it is when you are in the middle of a fight or a battle.
Yes.
You, part of your heart and your mind, is stuck there. And that is why you find no peace, because it is inside of you. Even if it's not clear as a painting.
Now that I do understand. You speak as though you're in a similar situation.
I have had many solitary nights to think, reflect. Some of which have been in the literal desert. But it is strange. Maybe it is something that all of the provincials do. I'm not sure, but they seem to be always looking forward or looking backward. If you do that, then you will miss everything. Think
So
about
keep
it.
it right.
Right, exactly. Think about it. Have you ever been in any other moment than where you are right now?
I suppose I haven't. At least physically.
See, that is the big trick. Time is not a real thing. It's something we make in here. He points at his mind, his head. That is why you are stuck in this war, whatever that might be. There is no war here at the moment.
So I should stop and smell the roses then.
You could do that, yes, if you're into that sort of thing.
No, it's another saying. It means to appreciate what you often ignore.
Drink water when you find it, yes.
Well, I'm afraid with this downpour, it won't be hard to find water.
It is pouring right now. Yeah.
Fucking drunk.
This whole conversation, but slightly louder because we're shouting over the rain.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Tipping between rooftops.
You know, I can never get used to this. Part of my mind just shuts it out, like it doesn't exist. Water from the sky, who would have thought?
For all the wisdoms in the world, rain is what befuddles him.
What the fuck is this water shit?
It's like poor people.
It's like poor people.
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck is this? Why don't you have money?
Impossible.
Why would you go to bed without eating dinner? That makes no sense.
Fucking idiot. Anyways, you guys continue on your way back to the Colonite Commons. As you guys do so, you do not see the streets are definitely clearing out, if not already cleared out in certain segments, because no one wants to be caught in the rain, especially when it's a huge downpour. Those kids you guys saw before are not present. Don't worry.
Damn it! I want to punch some children.
I know. I'm sorry. Maybe in
Why would you
Blackwatch.
do this? He gave me so much hope. There was.
Did you guys? What's up?
There was the one point of. Nah, it's straightforward. I kind of wanted to use Alexander's like prestige to get into the noble area to try and get information on like the place Benji was staying at. Let's see if we could maybe get leads on that. Possible.
That depends on you guys.
What time is it right now?
Huh? What time
5:30.
is it?
Pushing towards 6.
5:30.
5:30,
Okay.
but piss and rain. We could grab the other guys at the commons, though. Just so
Yeah.
that they're not sitting out the entire fucking session.
A runner is sent.
Mm.
Silas, indeed, thou are retrieved by said runner, but whether or not you actually want to go along to go meet your friends towards the noble quarters to go find out what's up with Benji is up to you. To Silas, Tertiana would be okay with it. Sometimes you need a break.
Yeah, I'd go.
Alright. And Silas? You're also muted, Nina.
Fuck's sakes, Silas would go.
sakes.
I said that about 4 times. But yeah, if Tertiana was like gave them the go ahead, they'd go.
She just simply remarks, it's not good to go through the lessons all day and all night long. It's better for your mind to wander and make room for it. Go on then, child. I'll be here.
Okay. I'll be back. And then they scamper off like a fucking gremlin.
You indeed go off, and you guys meet halfway. You guys meet at on the east side of one of the main bridges that connects the east and west side. This is still close towards like City Hall and Seeker HQ and Slayer HQ and stuff like that. Let's see. Trying to think of like a timeline right now. On. You guys would spot Kasai, as she is.
Oh.
Like you guys are just sort of standing there underneath like a covered pavilion area near City Hall, and Kasai is just walking through the rain. If it's not similar to Sajar, like it's not fucking there, but not out of ignorance, but in terms of like I'm used to it. And she spots you guys and walks over.
Hey.
Good evening.
Hi.
Well, hello there.
Good evening.
Sup, Nod?
Why do you all gather here?
We were just heading to the Noble District to ask
I mean,
about
would be normal
Benji.
for you.
The Normal District, that's what we call
Yeah.
The normal district.
Not the
This
polar
is the
district,
sub-
Garth-Mod
The regular district, unremarkable in any way. What have you been up to?
Myself, I have been walking around town. I am trying to see. I'm trying to take things in.
Have you taken in the Noble District yet?
I have not, no.
Then please
I'm-
come along with us.
Neveros like me, not allowed.
Well,
Let's
Noble
have a
like me
special-
certainly is allowed, and if you are my +1, then I see no reason why they should deny you.
Then let us go.
Splendid. I would offer you my jacket, but it seems like you're thriving in this rain.
She, gestures at like the sort of like small cage, sort of like the cricket in Mulan. You know, like the cage that it was in.
Yeah.
It's like that. And in,
Does that
like,
like a
I guess
thing?
more of a lantern. It's like a torch. There's like a lantern that has like a candle in it, and you guys know what's in it. Well, I guess maybe Alexander doesn't. You guys see Hebe.
Okay.
Just hanging out his little lantern.
That's cute.
Boy.
What the fuck is that? No, he doesn't say that. What is that?
He censors the curse and that's it. Look at
Doesn't
this little
swear.
man.
Oh.
Little man.
This is Hiblinka. I suppose you'd say is. It has been a while since I've given introduction. Extension of my god. Although, she looks at Hebe. I suppose things have changed since the last time I've introduced Hebe. Extension of my old god.
A fell god.
Of sorts. Now you know him as Exalted Lord Octavian.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's probably news to Alexander because, like, that's
That'd be hush
that's not
hush.
circular knowledge, like, at all.
Yeah, it
I beg your
turns
pardon?
out the Exalted Lord used to be